Hi, Mom. So I got my ticket home from Europe. I get back on June 6th, but it's a really late flight because that was the cheapest, so it gets in at midnight. But don't worry, I'll get a shuttle from the airport so you don't have to pick me up. Like, really seriously, you don't have to. Okay, so, love you. See you soon. Bye.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of New Player. I'll be your host, Poss, and we're playing Gone Home. And the year is 1995. June 7th at 1:15 a.m. It was a beautiful time. I would have been up late at my parents' house listening to grunge music in the rain. Oh, and I can hear that rain coming in now. It's a beautiful time. Look at that rain on the window. What's all this here? In my bags. Which makes me Caitlin Greenbrier from Portland. I always wanted to go to Portland. If I wasn't in America, I'd totally go there. Okay, so a door. Open. It's locked. And what is this? Katie, I'm sorry I can't be there to see you, but it's impossible. Nothing's impossible. Please, please don't go digging around trying to find out where I am. I don't want anyone, Mom and Dad, to know. We'll see each other again someday. Don't be worried. I love you, Sam. It's always worrying when someone says don't be worried. Like, that's basically saying you should be worried. Okay, so if locked, and there's nothing but this. Okay, so if this was my house, I wouldn't put it under the cup because that's silly. What if I needed to use that cup? I wouldn't put it under a... I'd put it in here. Under a Christmas duck. Haha, key. Beautiful. Take that house key and throw this duck around a bit. No, I'll leave the port. I'll put it back. All these people with OCD are gonna have a go at me, I can tell. Yeah, there. So, oh, that thunder, I love it. Unlocking the door, walking inside. Ooh, the lights. Come on. It's a nice looking house. Wish my house had a grand entranceway. Okay, so what do we got? A family photo. Sam, Katie, Mum, and Dad. That must be Sam and Katie. That's me. Clearly I had less beard back then, but you know, otherwise a good resemblance. And Terry, the dad, with his glorious moustache. And Mum. She looks like she might be into crystal healing, I think. I don't know what it is, I've just got a feeling. And, okay. One of those old school phones. Can I... No? Okay. And, messages. This is what we used to have before mobile phones.
Sam. Hello.
Hello?
Sam.
No, Katie. Oh, okay. Wrong number then, I guess. Oh.
Sam, where are you?
Well, I don't know. She left me a note, but I don't actually know.
Really?
Oh,
I
wow.
need to talk to you.
So she's worried. Yeah, I guess I should be worried
Be
then.
there.
That's
a little troubling.
Hi, Mom. So I got my ticket home from Europe.
Oh yeah, I
get
just
back on
heard
June
that.
6th, But it's a really late flight because that was the cheapest, so it gets in at midnight. But don't worry, I'll get a shuttle from the airport so you don't have to pick me up. Like, really seriously, you don't have to. Okay, so, love you. See you soon. Bye.
That'd be my itinerary. Man, I want to Amsterdam. Oh yeah. Man, I wished I had been in Amsterdam in '95. That would have been the business. I would have been the toast of the town when I got back. And so wasted. That's totally unrelated, obviously. Okay, so dark and scary hallway with flickering lights, yes. Okay, and a door. Whoa! That's a lot of thunder for what appears to be a closet. And we have a note in a school bag welcoming new students, and she's crossed off everything except for a positive attitude. Yeah, I wasn't bringing a positive attitude to school either.
Oh my god. You are so lucky you finished high school before we moved into this house.
I so am.
So, it's the first day of school, and there I am, introducing myself to the class. And I say that I just moved into the house on Arbor Hill. All of a sudden, every kid in the room turns and just stares like I suddenly transformed into a mutant. I just stood there, wishing pretty hard for a rewind button. Because now maybe nobody knows my name, but they all know who I am. The Psycho House girl. Great.
Okay, so we're in a psycho house. That's comforting. And they've just moved in because there's boxes around the place, and she's just gone to a new school. So, okay, my family have moved into a psycho house while I'm away, and now they're all dead. Yeah, this is going real well so far. Okay, well, I've got this. It seems to be coming from everywhere. I've got this postcard that I sent, which talks about me wearing a beret, which I would never do. Well, actually, in '95, I probably would have. I was a little bit of a poet back then, if you know what I mean. The Shakespeare Book Company. Okay. Read an obituary. At a young age, returned to practice, becoming a well-known center of the community. Decades preceding his passing, he was seldom seen outside his home. This is a little troubling. His nephew is Terrence. That would be Terry, Dad. Okay, so what? I hear creaking. Someone's talking. What's going on here? Flood conditions. Okay, so we have an extreme weather warning. Okay, well, if I turn that off, we don't have to worry about it anymore, right? That's how things work, surely. Okay, oh, there's a fort. A lovely little fort. Whoa, I so want to crawl up in there and read a Hauntings and Poltergeists book. This just gets better and better. Okay, well, given I can't hide, and there appears to be the ghost of my creepy uncle haunting us somewhere. Okay, well, what's in this creepy closet then? A string and a book. Oh, look at those little turdies. They're the cutest little turtles. Oh. The Heaven at the Edge of the World. Samantha Greenbrier, Grade 2. Story, The Turtle People. Part 1. The Turtle People. Captain Allegra looked off at the ocean. It went on forever. Or so it seemed. Someday she would find the edge and get to the paradise there. Then she heard a cannon fire. Boom! It was the black pirate ship. She yelled, "I thought we lost them at Horse Island," the first mate said. "Looks like you thought so too. Too soon." The black ship came alongside. Captain Black himself came out on the deck of the black ship. He yelled to Captain Allegra, "You're never gonna find the edge. There ain't no paradise, and your father were a liar." Captain Allegra yelled back, "Then why do you keep following us, you imbecile?" The first mate yelled out, "We'll stop you, Captain Black. We'll find the edge of the world, and you'll see her father was no liar." The battle kept on going until Captain Allegra's ship got away. "Now west," she said, and the ship sailed towards the sunset. A lovely little tale. She's a born writer for grade 2. Jeez. Grade 2 I was still like picking my nose and throwing it at people. Damn. If I could write like that. Feeling lonely? It's a piece of cake to make friends. It's a piece of cake to make a little cake. If the way is
You know that feeling?
Whoa. She's talking to me.
The first moment you see someone, it's like they have a big gold star around them, and you have to get to know them. Well, there's this girl. I think she's a senior. She's usually dressed kind of punk, but sometimes I see her in this, like, army uniform. She's always drawing in this notebook, looking so intense. I had no idea how I would ever, like, have an excuse to talk to her. Till I noticed she and her friends hang out and play Street Fighter at the 7-Eleven every day after school.
Okay, so there's some kind of punk chick who plays Street Fighter. I like her already. Videotapes and a cassette tape. And somewhere to put it. Oh, what's on this? Spooky? No. A jam. I love jams. Let's get my groove on. Oh, yeah. Rock on. Looking through other people's stuff. Close the drawer. Grab the coaster. Ooh, TV listing. X-Files. The Lucy Show. Red Dwarf. Man, that was a good show. Mulca Mingy. Man. I missed that shit. I'm not your role model, bitch. I'm gonna... Pulp Fiction? Damn. I just throw this shit everywhere. Oh yeah, I can trash this shit. It's like, fuck your couch, nigga. And with that, we will leave it. I believe we'll come back at the next one. Stay tuned for our next